Commentary blue. Commentary burgundy. Burgundy. Commentary. Comment blue. Commentary. Comment burgundy blue. Commentary blue. Commentary burgundy. Commentary. Commentary.
Okay, welcome guys. Sorry, the microphone situation is what it is for now. I was on the move when I saw Trey drop the video. Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I also, you guys, I'm new to this, but I want to shout out um and this ain't for y'all to send me nothing, but I just don't want to be rude. It's such a slippery slope when you're dealing with social media and commentary. But I want to thank Candy, I don't want to say the whole name, and Rodney, thank you for the cash apps. Thank you so much. I was like, how do I post y'all without revealing your identity? So thank you for the cash apps on the last live stream. All right. So y'all, the Sweetly season, we already know how it went. You know, I've been covering this. I had to stop what I was doing. So you guys, we just got, I wonder, I'm not even trying to be funny, but I wonder if Trey saw some of our live today, because we were talking about how we feel like Trey can redeem himself first before his mom can. And then all of a sudden we got an apology. But I think that we're going to watch this together. I watched the first 10 seconds. I stopped to come to y'all. But I think Trey might have gotten wind of our live. That's me. I'm not trying to be cocky or anything. But a lot of people are in the chat saying they'll start following Trey, and they can see, because we went through his story time, y'all. And we think that he possibly been manipulated for a long time. No, that doesn't negate what he did to Charelle. He was still wrong. But that was what the consensus was. Okay, so hit that like and let's get into it. And we know what Miss Kim said. Miss Kim, they said to give what his name, Keith Lee said give her the money, and she
I
said
got I got some clothes. I got some jewelry. The rest I got tied up in investments. I ain't got nothing else.
so. Let's see what Trey. Miss Kim said I ain't got nothing else. Y'all, I'm gonna give you what I'm gonna give you. Okay, when we talk about sweetly seasoned. Thanks for being here. Thanks for catching the live. All right, let's listen to Trey. We're listening together. Let me just share the screen. This is really kind of I'm interested to see what he gonna say.
Start this video off by Hey y'all, I want to start this video off by apologizing to Keith Lee. He is someone that I looked up to for so long. I would never intentionally flip his words to work in my favor. I genuinely thought when he left the money for free haircuts that it was for free haircuts, not just to give to the barber. So I can accept as a man that I was loud and wrong, and I apologize. Once Keith Lee made his response video, my mom immediately sent the money to the barber that was originally there. I also reached out off camera to provide a sincere apology. So since now we all got a clear understanding of what Keith Lee wanted, we are taking the initiative to do what's right. This Friday, February 9th, between 1 and 5 p.m., we will be hosting a family and fun community event. We have reached out to a master barber here in Dallas who will be providing quality haircuts, as well as we will be giving out meals to the first 20 customers in line, as well as free fried rib samples for everyone to try. As we take the step to make things right, I only have one request. Can you guys please stop with the threatening phone calls and harassing at my mom's home and place of business? Her address has been leaked, and just nobody deserves that. Everybody makes mistakes. I humbly and graciously thank you all for a second chance to make things right. I hope to see you all at the event. If there's anything else that we can do to make things right, please feel free to let me know. I'm committed to earning the trust of the community again. Hey, y'all.
Okay, let's talk about it, guys. I think that was still shade. What do y'all think? Um, let me explain where the shade came in at. I hate that you did this, Trey. I hate that you did this. Okay, this is my opinion. And you know what? I think everybody deserves a second chance. That whole, and we got a master barber that's going to give quality cuts. Shade. Y'all, straight shade. I reached off of camera and issued an apology. Why you didn't do it on camera? You embarrassed them on camera. Do it on camera. And I'm not trying to nitpick. I'm really not trying to nitpick. We're going to play it again. Oh, doxing. Let's get to that. Hey, Serenthia Quarles. Cute name. Doxing is not cool, but the fire they did need to feel. I do think the apology is a few days too late. I agree. We know people deserve a second chance. I just feel like he had this is the thing. Okay, let me tell you something about Trey. I'm an elder. Trey, you record everything. You record everything. Not saying it didn't happen, but people coming to your mom door and stuff. It's weirdos out here, so that probably happened. But let's start with the apology. Let's not turn it into a pity party. You need to apologize to Charelle too. That's what I was hoping to see in this. Like, and to my friend. Okay, let's play this one more time. I want to know your thoughts. I'm not trying to convince you of anything. And wait, y'all only gonna get 20 plates of food? Keith Lee gave y'all. See, that's the thing. 20 plates of what kind of food? Let's say each plate is $20. 20 times 20. That still don't equal that 800 and so much. So now we having a family and friends event. Y'all going on out there and help these people out. And don't go out there, like I said, don't send no hate or anything like that. Don't go out there with no malicious situation. Just go out there and help them people out. Okay? That's it. But the first 20 people, I want to count. I want your camera on. I don't want no friends getting no free nothing. I want the first 20 people. to get free food with drink. Okay, let's listen to it again. Maybe I'm judging. Let's go for it.
I want to start this video off by apologizing to Keith Lee. He is someone that I looked up to for so long. I would never intentionally flip his words to work in my favor. I genuinely thought when he left the money for free haircuts that it was for free haircuts, not just to give to the barber. So I can accept as a man that I was loud and wrong, and I apologize. Once Keith Lee made
Okay, we're done. I accept that part of the apology, Trey. Let's keep going.
his response video, my mom immediately sent the money to the barber that was originally there.
Not true, Trey. Not true. You and Charelle got into a whole situation on Love and Sip Hop when you were screaming and hollering. I don't know if I have that clip. I'll look at it while we're on here. When you were screaming and hollering and talking about she was a this and a that and that and a this and talking about she owed you this and a that. It took you still was talking about you gonna ride to her house. So no, your mom did not immediately send the money, but we're gonna let you continue. Let's go.
I also reached out off camera to provide a sincere apology. So since now we all got a clear understanding of what Keith Lee wanted,
let's continue. Actually, y'all, please hit the like if you in here. I swear I feel like poor Trey. I'm gonna put poor Trey. I'm being a little sarcastic, but I think Trey, hold on, guys, sorry. I think Trey doesn't get what happened here. Okay, hold on. Let me just he doesn't get what happened here. We all had a clear understanding. Everybody had a clear understanding, Trey. Your mom was the only one and you without the clear understanding. So that could have been your apology and you cut it off. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. Cut it off from there. We don't need you to promote anything. We don't need you. That could be a separate video. So I don't know if any PR people could get in touch with Trey. And I'm not being funny, but we need Olivia Pope in this situation. So I'm being funny there. But come on now. Like, you just don't get on live and say afterwards, your mom sent the money. Y'all, you wasn't on Love and Sip Hop acting up? Because I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it. Okay. Let's, and thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Let's continue. So we analyze. Y'all let me know. Please believe you're new over here. Tell me, Burgundy, you wrong. That ain't right.
we are taking the initiative to do what's right. This Friday, February 9th, between 1 and 5 p.m., we will be hosting a family and fun community event. We have reached out to a master barber here in Dallas who will be providing quality haircuts, as well as we will be giving out meals to the first 20 customers in line, as well as free fried rib samples for everyone to try.
I got a question. We here talking about it, y'all. So we have to read between the lines. Who will be giving? Did he say free quality haircuts or did he say quality haircuts? Because I missed that. Are the haircuts free?
This Friday, February 9th, between 1 and 5 p.m., we will be hosting a family and fun community event. We have reached out to a master barber here in Dallas who will be providing quality haircuts, as well as we will be giving out meals to the first 20 customers in line, as well as free fried rib samples for everyone to try. As we take the step to make things right, I only have one request. If you guys please stop with the threatening phone calls and harassing at my mom's home and place of business. Her address has been leaked and just nobody deserves that. Everybody makes mistakes. I humbly and graciously thank you all for a second chance to make things right. I hope to see you all at the event. If there's anything else that we can do to make things right, please feel free to let me know.
Okay, this my thoughts. Trey, it's so cool that he got up here and did this. Let me be real. And we do know people get weird and do weird stuff. So somebody probably was at his mom address. But your mom ain't got the kahunas. And it's her business. But she will get on her business Facebook, her business Instagram, and her business TikTok to blast Charelle. But she won't get on her business page. I'm not saying Charelle, but to blast why people don't deserve the money. But she won't get on her business page and apologize. Is your mama gonna have the same ribs that's been sitting there in the refrigerator since you bought them, or what's going on? Because we know that the math ain't mathing. So the first 20 people get free food, free meals, and baby, he had to swallow to get to that. He had to swallow. He was like, "Oh," and then the shade of the quality haircuts, as if Charelle, like I caught on to that. So, guys, hold on. I'm gonna play a little bit on how, because I'm looking for this. Bear with me, because I'm looking for this script right here. Good for you, Trey, for having the kahunas that your mom does not have to save her own business.
I got some clothes. I got some jewelry. The rest I got tied up in investments. I ain't got nothing else.
Now, you need to apologize to Charelle for this reason.
Change the algorithms. Oh, wait. Do I need to show that receipt too? This is me consistently. Like, I be trying to be consistent with my people on the internet. Like, I'm gonna help everybody get a bag off social media. But this nigga, you right here in my face every fucking day. Why the fuck? Bro. Oh.
Yeah, y'all don't even know I could play all her stuff, but let's go.
Change the algorithms. Oh, wait. Do I need to show that receipt too? This is me consistently. Like, I be trying to be consistent with my people on the internet. Like,
the language is real, y'all. Let me find. But if you could tell the lady, because I don't know people kids are
with me.
All right, y'all. God is good. We down here. I know a lot of y'all was concerned about the Keith Lee situation with the money, so me and Charelle talked about it. I told her I want to give her $1,000 and mend our friendship. I don't feel like it's worth $1,000. I truly don't. But I have no clue how she's going to handle the situation. Is she going to choose the clout or the money? If it's really about our money, she wants to save our friendship, because I did nothing to her. I don't deserve to lose a friend over trying to mediate a situation that happened over a misunderstanding. So if she doesn't want to delete the videos, take the money, mend our friendship, then it is what it is. I can't, make her do that. But we got people we got to serve. We got food we got to get out here. So if she can come down and pick up the money, she can do so. She wants to stay on the internet and ask for donations from you guys, she's free to do so. I can't control anybody else. I can just control me and what God has for me. So, that being said, y'all come down, get some fried ribs. We're waiting on you. If you don't, you be blessed and you have a lovely day.
okay. So what's going on right now on Charelle page? Let's take a look. We saw Trey apology. Now we're gonna go over to Charelle page to take a look at what's going on. It looks like she had to get a backup page. So it looks like she had to get a backup page because someone is repeatedly reporting her page. So it looks like the nonsense is going on. And I wanted to play that. I'm not saying it's Trey. It could be anybody. But I wanted to play that portion because we do know they made a killing. Let me tell you who really made a killing off of this. Keith Lee. Keith Lee response is at like 20 million views or something like that. And then he still, and everybody goes, they just skipped over. He left it up there. Even though the drama of Sweetless Season happened, they are still on Keith Lee page, liking, watching, and commenting. So Keith Lee is checking the bag to help somebody else in the long run. So let's take a look at Charelle. She is telling us that she's going through this right now. So far, if you just got here, we just got an apology from Trey, the owner of Sweetly Season. So far, as I looked, I haven't seen anything for Sweetly Season. Now we have Charelle. She's come up and said that something's happening to her page. Now, if you didn't know, both of these people were friends. They were close friends, and they learned how to make money on social media. Charelle first, bringing him in, and they both depend on social media for income. Now, Charelle has more businesses like public speaking, books, a t-shirt printing business, and so on. But Trey told us when we were in live in the story time earlier, he told us from his own mouth that's how he makes money. And then the other day he posted he had gave Charelle the money. Charelle went on her page and she was like, look, take my phone number off your thing. I guess he had deleted her phone number at the time. And she was like, people could see the phone number. So she was like, I'm gonna give you a minute because if I report your page, it's gonna be taken down. Now, if their pages are taken down, they miss out on income because you have to rebuild from scratch. So let's see what Charelle has to say. And we're claiming fair use on this. You can always reach out to Burgundy Blue Commentary at Gmail if you need anything taken down. I'm new to this YouTube thing, so I'm trying to do my commentary and show the receipts. So let's go.
What up, y'all? And before you ask, yes, I'm recording the stories and I'm going to upload them today. But in the meantime, we got somebody out here reporting my page, actively talking about they're going to get me taken down. So y'all know what I need y'all to do? Don't even go say nothing. I just need y'all to follow my backup page right here. That's it. Once we get to 1,000, I will gradually, organically build my page again. Point, period, blank, like I've done the past 3 times. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. Whoever you are reported my page and pissed off because I went and helped Season Street, get a life, okay? Get a life. But besides the point, please follow my page, drop a comment, share it to other people, let people know where I'm moving to or what I will have, just in case y'all looking for me one day and I ain't nowhere. But after all that said and done, you get in mad, but I'm getting rich. Yeah. You get in mad, but I'm getting rich. You get in, man. What a
There we go. Sorry, guys, I was talking. So we heard from Charelle, and someone's trying to take her page down, which actually takes money out her pocket. Now, if you did not hear me earlier in the live video, it was the video right before this one. We went over Trey and how maybe Trey deserved a second chance because we think Trey got misinformed. That was my whole situation. You know, everybody had their opinions. But now we're over here. Charelle's getting reported, but I was in Charelle's live the other day and she was telling us like, this video I made this much, this video I made this much. Now, as we know, there's some people over there pocket watching Charelle. So I played the video before this to show that allegedly Trey's like, take the video down. Well, taking the video down, Charelle probably made, which I'm sure she did, way over $1,000 on talking about this situation. So she didn't need the $1,000. She made way over $1,000 talking about this situation. And thank you, Moni. Moni, thank you. You don't have to keep sending me a cash app. You so sweet. I'm just getting into this. Thank you so much. I'm not trying to be rude. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Moni. I appreciate you. You're so sweet. Okay, so let me get back to business because y'all have me tear up. So, and before I pop, thank you for the 4K, y'all. I never thought I'd have 1,000 people watching me. Thank you. So, you guys, so he was like, take the video down. But taking the video down would take income out her pocket. So that's what the bottom line was. Now to report her page and to shut her page down, TikTok will shut her page down and she won't make income. So that could be a hater doing it, but it's weird that these are 2 friends and Charelle was I can't even play that video because every time I saw that video, just real quick, y'all, just that initial part.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Look, King Lee. Mr. Lee. Oh my God. It's King Lee. No. Hold on. King Lee. Wait. Oh my God. Hey, hold on. Wait. King Lee, we have to sweetly seize the food truck right here. Oh, shit. Oh my God. Look. Oh, King Lee.
shaking.
Wait.
Shaking from her whole body, shaking, trembling.
Whoa.
Calm down.
Wait a minute.
Don't have no heart attack. I see his comment right here. Hold on, call right there.
Oh my God.
What food am I pulling up to? God bless you.
Good food.
It's gonna be good.
Now, I just want to reiterate, we can watch that clip. Y'all, it makes me tear up just to see that. That was her friend. The mom was facing eviction. All of a sudden, Keith Lee is coming to Texas, and they actually get Keith Lee there. And for those that I get a lot of comments and emails saying, hey, Burgundy, they didn't know Keith Lee was coming. That's proof right there. They knew Keith Lee was coming. Now, they didn't know what time he was coming. They didn't know what day. That is why Trey had to leave to go replenish food, because they didn't have no food, because the mom was broke. Hey, Zell. You said the mom even looked. the mama looked like, who is Keith Lee? I don't care. So it's a shame that these two friends have turned into making such a profit on social media to living in the same city and being enemies. That is so sad. Okay, let's go to when he said, we're going to go right back to, and I'm going to let y'all go. Let's go to, is this Trey apology? No, this is, let me play Trey apology again. This is what we're getting into.
I'm committed to earning the trust of the community again. Do what's right this Friday, February 9th, between 1 and 5 p.m. Once Keith Lee made his response video, my mom immediately sent the money to the barber that was originally there. Apologize. Once Keith Lee made his response video, my mom immediately sent the money to the barber that was originally there.
All right. Now, y'all know I've been tracking. I'm probably crazier than Charelle with these receipts. Now, let's see what happened on Love and Sips Hop. Let me roll it. If you're here, hit the like button. Thanks for being here. And thanks for bearing with me. I'm trying to get this going. Now, let's see. Now, he said the mama sent the money immediately. Let's go.
Where's my money from Churros? Because I had to rent you cars from us because you didn't have a car until Joe T bought you one. And he bought you a Kia Optima, something I would never fucking drive.
Who paid for him? Huh? Who paid for him?
Who paid for what? Your car, Joe T.
Because all you did was got me your name.
Yes, you paid for the churros.
Hey, and technically, she let you keep her $1,000, so you still kind of owe her $500.
Wait.
Who? I don't owe her nothing. What are you talking about? First of all, this is a big misconception. I don't get money from this food truck. I've never gotten a.
Now you can say during there, I don't owe you nothing, but in the apology, it's like so you separate yourself. You're just helping your mom out. That's it. That's all. And that's pretty cool.
$1 from the food truck. That's not my money. Okay. Keith Lee never gave money to me. I am strictly a mediator. I don't owe Charelle anything.
Hey, you saying you a meat eater is crazy.
Oh, shit.
You set yourself up for that one.
I'm not.
It's been hard to listen to any of these lives because, I'm a little older. So it's just, if you guys are sensitive to language, be wary.
The owner of the food truck. My name isn't on anything. You can watch my videos. I'm trying to help my mom, so I don't have to help her financially anymore. That was the whole thing. That's not my food truck or my money. What are you talking about?
I get it, bro.
So you remember posting the video saying you didn't invite me out there? I was out there solely for clout. Fuck out here.
Charelle, I invited you. I never said that I didn't invite you. I definitely invited you.
You did, nigga. I got tagged.
Hold on, let me help Charelle. Charelle, listen, I'm gonna help you out, bro.
I just said I invited you. What are you talking about? You're not even fucking listening. That's how dumb you is. I just said I invited everybody. I invited Charelle. I invited her. I asked for her to come. Everybody, I invited Charelle. I invited Charelle. Trey invited Charelle.
Listen, stop all that fucking yelling.
Oh shit.
Hey, just tell your mama, send your mother Charelle's phone number. That is her Zelle info. So the money can be done and you ain't never got to talk
name.
What you say?
No, me and Charelle, we're gonna see each other, best believe.
Now, you guys, this is he still ain't sent the money. I have to go back to my timeline, but I believe that this was the same day Keith Lee made the response. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, but he still ain't send the money. So I think Keith Lee response went out first and then the money.
This ain't over.
Well, can you just send her the money so she can get? Can you send her the number so she can get the money?
She's gonna get it in person. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna come pull up, give her the money. Forget everything else. Here I come.
Her brother over there. That
Here I
brother
come.
big.
Just come outside and get the money, Charelle. That's all you gotta do is come outside and get the money,
Oh,
Charelle.
we staying here. Hey, cuz, don't come to Louisville with all that, bro. We
Charelle, you gonna come outside? Are you gonna come outside and get the money?
I'm calling the cops.
Now you don't want to come outside? Why are you scary, Charelle?
Come to my house. Come up here to my house.
I'm calling the
Bring it to
cops.
my dome. You pull it up. Pull all the way up. I'm not coming outside. Fuck, I look like leaving.
Now show everybody the Zelle you just got. Show everybody the Zelle.
So great point. Serenita, you said the mother said it would take Keith Lee to respond in order for her to send the money. So Keith Lee responded. If I don't have it, I think I have it correctly. This was the night Keith Lee responded. They still ain't send the money. He's still trying to pull up and bring her the money. And then he's telling Charelle, look at the Zelle you just got, Charelle. Look at the Zelle. It took all of that. So Charelle is owed an apology too.
Wait,
Did you
Show him.
check your Zelle.
Check your Zelle, smarty pants.
Check your Zelle.
You're so smart. Check your Zelle.
Hold on, Hulk Hogan. Just sit down for a second, my boy.
I don't have HIV. Ain't nothing sick about me.
I
What do
said,
you have,
Hulk Hogan,
OnlyFans,
what-
girl?
what you got an OnlyFans, Charelle?
You would have a little bit of integrity.
So look, y'all. So after that, they got to, and shout out to this creator. It's Love and Sip Hop on YouTube. So you guys, after it was said and done, they done sent the money. Check your Zelle, Charelle. Check your Zelle, Charelle. Now you yelling and screaming, then sent $1,000 without a giving and cheerful heart, right? Now let's look at how the insults come about. She finally got the money from Sweetly Season.
Fuck that, bro.
Bessie has OnlyFans. That's who pop pussy on there all day.
Fuck your house, fuck that car, fuck them dreads, fuck your heart, fuck your
Girl,
soul.
fuck you and fuck your ugly ass kids.
It's over.
So he went into saying F your kids. I mean, ugly A kid. What the heck? What is wrong with you? I don't think I can play no more, so I don't get shut down, y'all. So it got really, really bad. They went back and forth, hurling insults. And then Charelle went on and said, oh, when she got the Zelle, it came from Kim's Catering. And she said, so you already had a Zelle set up anyway, but you didn't want to send me the money. So they could have been sent the money. So going back to Trey and apology, this is where we are. Like, what's wrong with you apologizing to Charelle? And I think I still stand on what I said. I think that Trey is manipulated from one stance. Like, even when he said, check your Zelle, Charelle, check your Zelle, I felt like he was in the same house or room with his mother when he said this. I felt like they was right there. And I felt like that $1,000 was going to hurt them so bad, but they did not want to admit to that. When all she had to do was say, you know what? I'm having a real bad time, y'all. Keith Lee just gave us this $4,000. And as soon as we pop off for the next day, the next couple of days, because I'm Sweetly Seasoned. So I'm going to make cakes. I'm going to make this. I'm going to make that for Valentine's Day. I'll be able to give you that $1,000 right away. Instead of getting online and saying what people don't deserve. And even now, for Sweetly Seasoned, for what I saw so far, it still hasn't apologized formally. Charelle, no matter what they think about her, her platform got Keith Lee out there. And if she was such a scammer and such a bad person, you would have never trusted her to help you and to run your cash register and to rally for Keith Lee and to get you the t-shirts made. She really immediately, the only reason Charelle is really good with me, not that she cares, but when she immediately texted Miss Kim and said, "Keep my $1,000. Just give my brother his 1,000." To this day, they have kept their 1,000. That sure it would be no way that I would have Charelle money as well. They would have got 2,000 in that Zelle immediately. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. For the people that just got here, we're gonna play Trey's apology. And I am just flabbergasted by this whole situation because it could go so differently. And I would be scared to do the friends and family event that people is not gonna turn out. But I hope they video it because I would like to see how it goes. And you know what? I wonder if Charelle would, if they make up, if Charelle would attend, and they show sort of a, to me, the friendship over. I wouldn't attend, but it'd be good for social media. Let's go for let's go ahead and play this. Thanks for being here, y'all. I have 57 people in here. If you don't mind, and you buy your phone and not like doing your stuff around the house, hit the like for your girl. I appreciate you so much. Okay. Let's start over the apology and I'm out.
Hey, y'all, I want to start this video off by apologizing to Keith Lee. He is someone that I looked up to for so long. I would never intentionally flip his words to work in my favor. I genuinely thought when he left the money for free haircuts that it was for free haircuts, not just to give to the barber. So I can accept as a man that I was loud and wrong, and I apologize. Once Keith Lee made his response video, my mom immediately sent the money to the barber that was originally there. I also reached out off camera to provide a sincere apology. So since now we all got a clear understanding of what Keith Lee wanted, we are taking the initiative to do what's right. This Friday, February 9th, between 1 and 5 p.m., we will be hosting a family and fun community event. We have reached out to a master barber here in Dallas who will be providing quality haircuts, as well as we will be giving out meals to the first 20 customers in line, as well as free fried rib samples for everyone to try. As we take the step to make things right, I only have one request. Can you guys please stop with the threatening phone calls and harassing at my mom's home and place of business? Her address has been leaked, and just nobody deserves that. Everybody makes mistakes. I humbly and graciously thank you all for a second chance to make things right. I hope to see you all at the event. If there's anything else that we can do to make things right, please feel free to let me know. I'm committed to earning the trust of the community again.
There we have it. The first 20, that's not good enough. Yeah, especially, but y'all, that food, that, let me tell y'all this. Thanks for being here, guys. That little money that Keith left was about 5,200 because it was 4,000. Then he left like 800 and something, and he paid tax. But during that time, if you didn't know, Trey went and bought all the food. Like once they found out that Keith Lee was coming, Trey was like, he went and emptied his bank account to buy enough food for his mama food truck. So that food probably just sitting, it was stuff that she put stuff in the freezer, all that stuff. Ribs expensive, especially that big old rib that Keith Lee was eating. So unless they got like a sponsor or something like that, I don't know what's going to happen. Then the shade of the first 20 people get quality haircuts, the shade of all of that, like you could have left that out. And why are you still, this is my question. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I am so, thank you, Tamika Fly. Thank you so much for the Cash App. I appreciate you. When I get my stuff, believe me, I'm not trying to shade nobody. I don't see that stuff. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. I don't see it. I'm learning. Y'all just made me to 4K. Thank you, everybody. Y'all brought the Charelle and the Keith Lee effect and y'all great energy effect over here to Burgundy Blue to allow me to have 4K subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate you. All my old and new subscribers. All my day ones. Thank you. So you guys, this is my thing. He went and bought all the food. Remember? He went and bought the food. So they found out Keith. And I swear, I get at least 50 comments saying they didn't know Keith Lee was coming. Yes, they did. When he hopped in the chat, that's when they found out. They didn't know if he was coming until he hopped in the chat. So Trey, I always feel like he deserves a little grace because what happened was the mama didn't have no money because he got the text message from the mama saying she was about to be homeless. She was about to be evicted. So he woke up like, man, I got to help my mama. So the best way he saw fit was he got online, saw Keith Lee was there. So once he saw Keith Lee was there, he put into action, hey, I gotta go get the food. So he spent, like he said, 3,000. We definitely saw a receipt for 1,900. He spent the money, and Charelle vouched for that. Charelle said he went and bought the food for the food truck because people started pulling up in droves. So they didn't know what was going to happen until people started pulling up, and she ain't have nothing to cook. Now, how she gonna season and marinate them ribs that fast? I have no idea. I think that's why that what y'all say, open pit barbecue sauce was covering that rib, Keith. She like, look, we got to make do as long as they tender enough. So he went and got the food. So he was gone when the whole process. So not only was Trey gone, allegedly, the little brother that was supposed to cut hair was gone too, right? This is my question to you. Why are we standing on these free haircuts so hard? That is not a part of your business model. And I said in my first video, I said, because when the mom said that they plugged up into her generator, so you mean we got cankalon braiding hair flying around? I know we outside, but we got the cankalon braiding hair flying around. We got hair follicles, hair trimmings and cuts floating in the air because he done plugged up to the generator. And then we got food being served. Make it make sense. Free haircuts is not a part of the business model. It was that day Keith Lee saw them outside. So since Keith Lee saw them outside, he donated to everybody. It would be the same thing if somebody was outside knitting a sweater and he said, oh, you knitting a sweater? I want to give $1,000 to this person knitting the sweater. It was just what was going on right then and there. Do not stress or bring another barber that you probably gonna fall out with. Let's be real. Oh, you made all these tips. You made all these tips because you was here associated with my food truck. You made this money, so now you owe me this money because you was with my food truck. You were a part of me. You were a part of me. Then you with me. We don't need that. The haircuts are not a part of the business model. Let it go. That's my advice. Why do you need to give free haircuts out to the community? Keith Lee said what was going on that day, divvy it out for what's going on that day. If haircuts and braiding is not a part of the equation, let it go. Y'all let me know your thoughts because I am done. Him talking about come outside, sir, you a man. Exactly. I'm waiting for the footage from the event. Is it this Friday? Yes. He said the 9th. The 9th, yes. He said it so she could be financially independent of him. He's tired of helping his mama / sister. Yeah. I do believe that Trey is tired of helping his mother. Trey's loyalty is to his mama. I agree. That's why I feel like allegedly Trey is being manipulated. He's young. He's gonna stand by his mama as he should, but your mama wrong. And you need to tell her to get it together. But she's so mean-spirited, she won't admit she wrong. Like I said earlier, I said, where's Kevin Samuel? See, this is what Charles from Miss Netta Charles talking about. This why we can't get a man. This why us women can't get a man acting like this. This how we acting. As it should have been. Where was the loyalty to his friend? I agree. She's lucky the food inspector people wasn't out there with all them violations. I didn't even think about that. You see what I'm saying? Like, why do you even have to? That's what I said that in another video. Like, y'all so interested in getting a barber out there to cut. Like, what if somebody like, yeah, I got a ringworm, and the ringworm was a cause because I went to support Sweetly Seasoned. And when I went to support Sweetly Seasoned, it was because Keith Lee was there. Now it's a whole dang on class action lawsuit. Like, just stop. The haircut is not a part of the business model. Period. Nobody, y'all ain't running to get nobody to braid hair. Why y'all ain't running to nobody to go braid hair? You ain't running to fulfill that $800 worth of food he gave you for free. Nope, you're not. Where is it's not no free PR people that help Sweetly Season. We doing the best we can being nosy over here. The mama couldn't see beyond her own need. Her greed or selfish intent is her own downfall. They're trying to add the haircuts because it's what Keith Lee gave as an example of advertising. Thank you for that. You're right. He did say that's a form of advertising. So he just was figuring he figured he was in the hood. We see it here all the time. So he figured that it was like that and it was a family affair. Now y'all gonna try to make it a family affair, but y'all have not been friendly. How about clean up Sweetly Season mess? This is my situation that I think would be. I'm nobody. I'm not nobody, but I'm sitting over here in Chicago in my closet talking on a half working microphone. Okay, you ain't gotta listen to me. But let me say this would be really cool. Teaming up with a charity, a women's shelter, teaming up with something. Matter of fact, the grandmother and grandfather, they were elderly, maybe an elderly center or what you call it, nursing home, and cater them for free. Cater them for free. It's Black History Month. Cater the whole event for free. If they want to leave donations, they can. Now, I'm one that we don't have to shove, like if you're at a homeless shelter, we don't have to shove the camera in their face. But if it's a charitable event and they maybe have like a representative there that could speak on what they do for the community, and then you're there to give out free food, that would be great. Not give 20 people a plate that y'all got to warm up from the day Keith Lee was there. I go warm up them ribs we had from last Monday. But maybe, I'll be serious now. But not from nothing like that. But maybe we see you do something because I live in the hood. So it is the hood, right? It's a lot of events, a lot of churches that will sponsor you. Stuff like that. Hey, we just got into something about redemption, a real redemption story. Skip the haircuts. We don't need the haircuts because every time Sweetly Season food truck is out there, this ain't back to school. The kids already in school. Don't nobody need a free haircut right now. That ain't gonna happen. Sweetly Season food truck is out there. They're about the community. A redemption story, not the first 20 people who gonna be my cousins and them get a free plate. I need to see something more. So that's just me talking. Like I said, you don't have to listen to me, but y'all put in the comments what you think will be a good redemption story for Sweetly Season. I don't think they need to put so much pressure on a haircut. Where is this coming from? Y'all business is food and catering and a food truck and cakes. Why are we concerned about a haircut? The haircut situation is past us. Because I see that being a mess. Oh, you got all them tips. You got all them tips because you was here, right? You was here and we paid you to be here. We're going to need you to split that. Is 20 meals $800? Nope. I don't think so. $800 plus tax. And that's the thing that gets me with Sweetly Seasoned and Trey. They steadily try to talk about, it's like they want to be in charge. Not to say that Sweetly Seasoned isn't in charge of her own business, but it's this thing where they don't deserve that. Now, had you came and said, come on, everybody I'll play it for y'all right quick, because in case you haven't, I know y'all sick of hearing her voice, but this part right here, it's like, first of all, the haircut person is not your employee. So who are you to delegate? Number one, that wasn't your money, and he's not your employee. Do what Keith Lee said.
With me, Keith Lee, I heard he thought that they were my kids. They're not my kids. Those were my son friends. But this ain't even about money, y'all. This is about the principle. How dare you come and make it seem like this was something that it wasn't? You were supposed to be out there to support Sweetly Seasoned, a struggling business. And then you turn around and make it seem like it was something that it wasn't. I dare you. I dare you. And yeah, for everybody, I'm getting emotional because y'all have no idea how much work and effort I put into my business. And I don't know if this is going to make me or break me. I don't know, but I know I got God. And God is the one that told me to go to school. And go to school again. I've been flourishing every...
But your son helped you with your degree. Let him tell it. Thank you, Eric Sermon. Thank you. Is that what Eric? I was scared to say Eric Serpent. Okay, thank you, Eric Serpent, for my cash app. Thank you. Okay, you guys, let me tell you this. I'm with I don't even Nucking Futs. That is so crazy name. It's $20 meals. It's $20 meals, $800. 20 meals, $800. Nope. I agree. And it's like they want to control this haircut thing. They still are thinking that somebody doesn't deserve it. We done played it over and over again. Even when he was asking for the apology, he like, I still don't think that the hair, he put in captions, I still don't think the hair person deserves the money.
All right, y'all. God is good. We down here. I know a lot of y'all was concerned about the Keith Lee situation with the money, so me and Charelle talked about it. I told her I want to give her $1,000 and mend our friendship. I don't feel like it's worth $1,000. I truly don't. But I have no clue how she's going to handle the situation. Is she going to choose the clout or the money? If it's really about our money, she wants to save our friendship because I did nothing to her. I don't deserve to lose a friend over trying to mediate a situation that happened over a misunderstanding. So if she doesn't want to delete the videos, take the money, mend our friendship, then it is what it is. I can't, make her do that. But we got people we got to serve. We got food we got to get out here. So if she can come down and pick up the money, she can do so. She wants to stay on the internet and ask for donations from you guys, she's free to do so. I can't control anybody else. I can just control me and what God has for me. So, that being said, y'all come down, get some fried ribs. We're here waiting on you. If you don't, you be blessed and you have a lovely day.
And he didn't mean, people use that. If you didn't know, people tell you have a blessed day and they use it. So you ever meet somebody and have a blessed day, but they don't mean it. You ever had that happen? That's what that was. Like, if you don't come down here, F you. If you don't come down here, F you. However, it doesn't make sense. Like, that y'all standing on this haircut so strong when you need to be standing on your mother's business. That's my only point. I'm gonna read these comments and I'm gonna let you go. Thank you, Angela Wise. Thank you so much for the Cash App. Y'all are so generous. And let me tell you, you liking and being here is enough. Just you give me the 4K is enough. I just like talking about stuff that ain't none of my business, but I also like to analyze it because I feel bad for Trey. Now, I don't know if this is just going to be his, what you call it, guys? Is that called a character flaw? When you just have a character flaw and nobody could tell you nothing. I think that's what the mom has. And when we went on the live, if you go to the live before this one, we went over Trey's story, and that's what made me feel a little bad about him. But now I don't know, like, are you being kind of narc about it? Like, are you sitting up here like, okay, I apologize to Keith Lee. That's not the only person you need to apologize. Actually, you need to apologize to everybody. Hey, I want to issue a public apology to my followers, to the people that I've been telling them I love Jesus, I love God, and God brought me here. I need to apologize to my friend Charelle. I'm not anyone that could tell you who you need to apologize to, but I think you you is this just a defense mechanism? Like, I mean, not defense mechanism, a character flaw where you just feel like you are owed and you don't owe anyone anything else. I'm gonna read these comments. I'm trying to understand how you feel bad for Trey and his mama are the same. You're right. Okay, so Nucking fucks. I can't say that without getting canceled. What happened was we went over Trey's story. It was in the video prior to this. We did a live earlier today, and it was about how Trey grandparents died. So in the story, we found out that Miss Kim didn't raise Trey. Trey was raised by his grandparents, and allegedly the grandparents died separate situations, but one grandmother got COVID. The grandfather, he was already on hospice, but the grandmother died first. They were fighting over custody of the grandfather because the grandfather had access to the bank account. Long story, y'all gotta watch that story. It's crazy. And then the mom ended up opening her food truck with money from the life insurance. But the reason I took to bring it back to that, the reason I felt bad for Trey was because I was listening to the story about how all he wanted was a yellow bowl from his grandma that his grandma made cornbread in, and all he wanted was a tie from his granddad, and they wouldn't give him that. And I definitely started feeling bad because I was like, how do you know all this? I felt like Trey's mom, because he was in Houston when this went down, allegedly. I felt like Trey's mom was feeding him misinformation. Like, oh, they won't let me near your grandfather. Oh, they took all the money. That's why I felt bad for Trey, because even that made me reminded me that allegedly they found out Keith Lee came, right? He was on his way. The mama already told Trey earlier that week she about to get evicted, right? So she like, I'm about to get evicted. So Trey was like, look, I can't keep giving my mama money. And so he reached out to his friend, and they rallied together with their platforms and got Keith Lee to his mom food truck. AKA was actually Charelle people that got Keith Lee. He hopped in her live, right? Even though Trey had more followers, I think that Charelle's platform is what brought Keith Lee out. Okay, so he left. So Keith Lee said, I'm on my way. I'm going to pull up. They don't know when he going to pull up, but he left, right? So he left to go, what he do? Mama ain't got a dime. He went and emptied his bank account and got all the food to service the customers that would come that day. Then what the mama do? Service 3 people, allegedly, and then say, you got to charge for everybody else. Still being greedy. So when we get to the mom thing, when she says, I'm going to give $1,000 to my son and he divvy it up how you see fit, the mom already got over on Trey because he spent his money to get the food so the community could taste her food, her cooking, right? So he went out his pocket because she didn't have a dime. Then, so he got gaslit there. Then he come back and say, hey, I spent this money. Now we're in a fight with Charelle over $1,000. The mama never gave him the money for the food back. Not that she had to, but or I don't know what agreement they had, but she never gave him the money for the food back. So while he telling us he spent $3,000, she said, I'm going to slide you this $1,000. I'm going to keep the 3 and you figure the rest out. So now he left in the bind by himself. That's what I picked up. Let me know what y'all think. That's what I picked up. Kim, the mother is the Lulu. She living in the Lulu. Thanks for your comment. It could be a number of things. She could be a sociopath, have personality disorder, or narcissistic. We don't know, right? And didn't he say, my mom, she kind of slow or whatever? And it was like, why did you say that? I had to get her through college. That's another thing. I'm like, but Trey could be lying. That was just my outlook. That's my outlook. That's my outlook. Hello, Miss Indies. With race. Oh, I missed that. Okay, I'm familiar with Trey's story, period, but we are accountable for ourselves no matter what we've been through. That one grandmother got covered and the grandfather, he was already... Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, she said, sorry, my mic picked up what you were saying. Thank you. She or he. I don't know who. I'm sorry, not trying to misgender you. Okay. We have to be accountable for ourselves. There's no excuse to treat others bad. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks for being here, everybody. I don't trust nothing they say. So the mama was projecting the scammer on Charelle instead of owning her own mess. It seems like it, Serenita. And for all we know, let me tell you what happened. I don't know if they scamming, but let me tell you what exact happened. Keith Lee landed there thinking he was helping, but it was what do you call it, you guys? A desperate situation. The mom says she's about to be homeless. Y'all, she was about to be sleeping on the freezer of the ribs. She was about to be sleeping on the grill. She didn't have nowhere to go. And Keith Lee came and saved the day. Even Charelle put in her thing, hey, they was facing eviction. I'm assuming they lived together. It seems like they live together, the son and the mom. It seems like what do you call it, codependent relationship? And I'm just showing what I seen when I've been looking. But y'all, isn't this a crazy story? So we got the apology from Trey to sum it up. And we also got Charelle saying they're trying to shut down her page. I'm going to put everything in the description box when this live ends so you can follow her second page. I don't know who lying. I don't know who to trust. We're just watching this unfold on the internet. But we do know what Keith Lee said do, and the mama didn't do that. But I think it was because she was so desperate she couldn't see the forest for the trees. And let me be honest, something got to be wrong. Like, you can't be that stubborn. Like, your attitude cannot be that bad. That you don't do what the Lord put on somebody else's heart for you. If some money fall out the sky, and these people helped you and got your business on a national level, you're not going to divvy up the money and they came out to help. The mom didn't even have employees to work for her. They worked for free. They worked for free. Like, she can't even have her food. Question. I just thought about this. She always talk about my son. She got 2 sons. Why the other son ain't saying? The other son, like, I already know how my mama is. He probably like, I already know my mama full of crap. I'm not. The other son got his hair cut by Charelle, by Charelle's brother. And we ain't heard him say nothing. I heard something about the wife said something where she thought the haircut was free. I don't know why they thought he was supposed to come out there and cut hair for free, but I guess because they were all trying to get into the vibe of the social media thing. Like, come on out. It's going to be Keith Lee going to be coming. You probably make some money. I would have did the same thing for my brother. But also the Charelle was helping work the food truck and the register. And the brother was supposed to be there to help with fries and stuff. Now, again, I don't know how haircuts, barbicide, and all that situation came about. I don't know. Like, but at the end of the day, haircuts are not your business model. Let it go. Let it go right now. Let me read a couple of these comments. I'll let y'all go. Even Keith said he intentionally misconstrued. She was in dire straits, no doubt. The son went in his pocket and bought food for the truck. She should have just been honest with Charelle, and I know they could have worked some out. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why Charelle said before this went public, she had to keep my $1,000. Just give my brother his money. Because at this point, I'm y'all friend. I'm riding for you. My brother is not y'all friend or nothing like that. He want his money. He just had a baby. And Keith Lee said, give him $1,000. Give him the $1,000. It's not for you to say. He had about 4K in his account facing eviction. The story is interesting. No, Sabrina 9556. He didn't have the 4K in his account yet. Remember, Keith Lee paid with a credit card system. So sometimes it takes 2 days to clear something. So they had to wait for the money to hit the Sweetly Seasoned bank account. I'm saying, Kim bank account before they got the money. But the son had his little money over to the side because we know he a content creator. When they found out Keith Lee was coming, y'all, he ran over there to Aldi's and got all the groceries he could get because now, like Keith Lee said, when he arrived, camera crew and all, people started pulling up in droves. So that's why he was only there for 5 minutes, because he was outside in the hood and he, got social anxiety. So he spent his own money on the food. I'm just happy Charelle took it upon herself to help that other business that got caught in the crossfire. That is what Kim should have done to get her business out of this mess. I agree. Kim shouldn't be doing nothing to make herself profitable. She should be giving back right now. And if she can't give back, because you guys, we've all had, I hope y'all didn't. I hope everybody is blessed and amazed and never had a financial hardship. But I've had a financial hardship before, for sure. And sometimes you just got to be open about it. No matter how embarrassing it is, you have to tell the people, look, I ain't got it. I'm having a hard time. You guys, this $4,000, when it hit my bank account closed. My bank account negative. I got a whole situation that I got to work out. Is it some way I could pay y'all on the back end? I'm going to have to get, with this $4,000, I'm going to have to get some more food, because the next day when Sweetly Season opened, she said, I got customers waiting for me at breakfast. Before this situation happened, she was like, I got customers waiting for me at breakfast. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? So she had customers sitting there waiting on her right then. And she was like, sorry, guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, I don't want to read your real name because it says something. But thank you, Sydney. That's the last name. Thank you so much, Sydney, for the Cash App. I appreciate you so much. You guys, let me tell you something. If she would have told them what the hardship was, even the barber, I think Charelle would have went in her bank account and paid her brother and waited on the back end. It was just about being open and honest, not jumping to the whole thing of, hey, you know what? You didn't deserve it. You ain't cut no free hair. Well, you didn't give out $800 worth of food, so who wrong? We did what we supposed to do that day, okay? She has a mindset of lack, so she couldn't even see abundance when it landed on her lap. Isn't that crazy? When you have a broke mindset, I was reading or watching or something like that, where they were saying the analogy was that even it don't matter if you make $1 million, you gonna mess it up because you still have that poor mindset, right? So she got $4,000 that day. If you go to Sweetly Season page, she was leaving early because no customers came. She wasn't getting any sales. She didn't know what to do. She was getting evicted. And now you got $4,000. The next day you wake up, not only is Charelle texting you to see if you need some more help for that day, and she like, no, I don't need no help. Kim was like, we don't need no help from nobody, because they didn't want to pay anybody. So she was like, now all of a sudden she got an employee. That was weird. How'd you get an employee overnight? But anyway, she said, no, I ain't got no, I don't need no help. And then it went from, I don't need any help, to just, hey, also your brother don't deserve that, but if he want to come out here and cut some hair for free, that ain't the deal, and you not the brother CEO. This is all about you. Again, haircut is not part of the business model. Even with them doing that free friends event, cancel the haircuts. Haircuts are not needed. Focus on these dang on ribs. What is y'all problem? Based on his storytelling, the aunts and uncles all have similar mindsets as his mama. Yep. It seemed like they all fought. Like, as much as they probably love their parents, as soon as they left, I know mama got some money. I know daddy got some money in his sock. Just the story of them saying that the grandma had COVID and was sick, and she died within 3 weeks, allegedly. I'm just repeating his story. You guys go to his page. ignorant Trey on TikTok. But even with that, the story of the grandma carrying $20,000 in cash to the hospital, and then they handed the $20,000 of cash over to Aunt Renita. I'm like, Grandma would have got to give me that purse, Grandma. You ain't going to no hospital, no $20,000 in cash. You don't put this under the mattress. That just shows that the grandma didn't trust that she could even hide 20,000. If you telling me your grandma went to a random hospital where she got to go in and out for tests, possibly on a ventilator, because that was what was going on at the time, alone by herself, because you couldn't have visitors, because y'all couldn't even have a real funeral because it was in the middle of the pandemic. And you mean to tell me that grandma would rather take 20 bands in cash, not a cashier's check, in cash to the hospital to leave it in the house with her family? Baby, you're crazy. You're crazy if you think I'm going to believe that, but it could, crazier things have happened. Life is about navigating the hardship and relishing in the peace during the midst of the storm. Integrity and a strong character fortifies your endurance to keep going and not forsaking others. That's great. Thank you for that, Serenita. Thank you. Okay. He says TikTok name say it all. It does. He need to change that. He need to change that. That was greatly stated. Haircuts next to food is disgusting anyways. I agree. Haircut. If I get some hair in my food, I can't eat it. Even if it's my hair, I'd be like, ugh. Oh, her business would have been ruined once customers saw hair in the food anyway. Yeah, it was just too much going on. Too much going on. They're not ready for growth or the blessing they receive. Yep. Until you can stand up and I since we all been on this live, I don't know what else happened, but I'll be reporting it to you guys. Um, until you can stand up and say, "Uh-oh, StreamYard does it to you every time." StreamYard will do it to you. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Yay, I made it back. StreamYard is bugging, so I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all liking, commenting, subscribing. Thank you. Like, I don't ask for anything. I sound like Trey. I'm like, I don't ask y'all for anything. I don't even ask y'all, but if you could please help me out. I appreciate y'all being here. Trey, I hope that you find what you're looking for in life. I just hate to see the young people go down like that. I hope you apologize to Charelle, no matter what you want to come forth with. Y'all was wrong. Y'all was totally wrong. My last piece of advice, and you guys, like we always say, put some redemption advice. Get your mom to own up what she did wrong. But if she don't want to, nobody wants no fake apologies. We don't want no fake apology. So if your mom don't want to apologize, that's fine. Thirdly, take the haircut out the equation. Keith then forgot about somebody getting a lineup. Go. Just what are they trying to do with this haircut situation? And you guys, I just appreciate y'all being here. Hit the like. And look, we already know we know what Trey mama said when they asked for that money.
I got some clothes. I got some jewelry. The rest I got tied up in investments. I ain't got nothing else.
Take care of yourself and each other. And I'll be back with an update if it's one tomorrow. I appreciate you so much. Bye.
Commentary blue. Commentary burgundy. Commentary commentary blue. Commentary burgundy blue. Commentary.